What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here, and today we're talking about Xbox because it just seems like this brand is completely dead. I mean, nobody is signing up for Game Pass, Microsoft isn't releasing games, and if you actually look at console sales, I mean, the PlayStation 5 in some areas of the world is outselling the Xbox 5-1. So how can Xbox actually keep up? Like, how can this console ever become relevant again? Well, according to a new leak, they are about to reveal a portable Xbox, a version of what sounds like essentially a Steam Deck. And something about this just seems so dumb, so late. But I want to talk about the leak because this just seems so bad. I can't even fully believe it. Let's get into it. Hi, I hope you're having a great day. If you could, please give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Now, let me begin by saying that if this comes out and it is great, I will very much take the L. I guess my big adversarial instant knee-gut reaction to this is that it is a mistake because Xbox just does not have enough games. Like, why are you making a handheld before you even have like 10 games out? It just seems like a very weird decision to make. So Microsoft is reportedly preparing to tease an Xbox handheld console and shadow drop a first-party game during the Xbox Game Showcase. Now, this is true achievements, and a lot of the replies are Xbox fanboys, and they seem pretty mixed, like a handheld would be cool, or let's see what the approach to this is. A lot of people, though, are saying that this is just the wrong time for a handheld Xbox. Now, where is this information coming from? So there is this leaker over on YouTube. He only speaks Spanish, but people have been translating his videos, and apparently his stuff is actually pretty legit. He's done a lot of Xbox leaks in the past. His name is Extras, spelled with a 1. Apparently his content is good, but I don't speak a lot of Spanish, so I can't exactly watch it for myself. But he said that apparently they're going to tease a portable Xbox specifically on Sunday during the Xbox Game Showcase. Now, this is wild because he doesn't say more than that. We don't know if this is going to be a streaming device like the PlayStation Portable, or if this is actually going to be something where you can install games and play it directly, but this isn't the biggest shock. Other leakers like Jez Corden and I think some other people have talked about the idea of this, along with Xbox boss Phil Spencer has repeatedly said publicly that he loves the idea of a handheld system. So that's cool. But the other part of this is the weird talk of a shadow drop. Now, some people seem to not know that term, but it's where you announce a game and then immediately release it. So it means that some game we don't know about is going to be shown and released simultaneously. So I'm probably going to play that if it's actually good. But to me, even that sounds like a negative. The last time they did this was Hi-Fi Rush, which ended up being great, and then they immediately shut down the studio. So I mean, at this point, when Xbox shadow drops stuff, it's because they themselves don't believe it. Like, if you cared, you'd hype it up. You'd be paying for commercials and marketing and live action trailers and stuff like you did with Halo back in the day. Now, I wanted to actually do this because I have been looking at a bunch of tweets. There's a bunch of reactions to this, and a lot of people's initial call to this is that it just seems like Xbox is in such a low place where nobody is excited, nobody is interested. Like, Xbox used to be one of the biggest names in gaming, and even if they do this completely right, let's actually have a wish list. I found this, and I actually think this is completely right. If the Xbox handheld is actually high quality, if it has a good OLED screen, a good battery life, Xbox style controller that I'm not as tied to, I'll play with any controller. This is the biggest thing. Built-in Game Pass. Of course, that has to be a thing. Currently, if you want to use Xbox Game Pass on your Steam Deck, it is a real pain. Right now, it's possible to put emulators and Blizzard Launcher. You can put anything on a Steam Deck. It is technically a microcomputer. It's cool that it has a touchscreen and stuff. I love my Steam Deck more than anything, but the fact that it is so difficult to put stuff besides Steam games on this, it's one of those things where I hope that built-in, having a dedicated OS UI, so basically having a standard operating system and a special UI specifically to integrate Xbox stuff, that would be cool. This, though, under 700. That is an astronomical cost. Like, a standard Xbox is $500. This thing, I bought my Steam Deck on sale, I think for $500 already, and this is the slightly better version. So the idea of them charging $700 for a console, look, man, I like Chrono Trigger. I'm not paying $700 to play stuff on a Xbox handheld. God, $700. I mean, of course, it'll also possibly be able to dock and play stuff on your TV, but man, that is a big old cost. I hope the handheld is shown because I like handhelds and Xbox needs a win, but I really hope they're not repeating the mistake of shadow dropping something again. Yeah, shadow drops historically have not been a gigantic success for Xbox. Now, I just feel like people are so anti-Xbox. Sometimes people say, like, Max, you make so many videos saying that Microsoft is falling apart and the Xbox brand is dead and you're a Sony pony. Why do you spend so much time on this? I think it's just that look at the views on my anti-Xbox videos. I think that is a testament to the fact that there is just such a baseline negativity around Xbox, even random accounts. No one cares. Xbox is trying everything to make themselves relevant without addressing the fact that they're closing studios and laying off hundreds of people. This all sucks. Okay, here is my dealio. I feel like Xbox has gotten into a spot where they don't know how to make themselves as successful as Nintendo or PlayStation. Both the Switch and the PS5 are the biggest that Nintendo and Sony have ever been. They've done financial reports recently. They have made $110 billion already with the PlayStation 5. They have made hundreds of billions of dollars, just so much money from the Nintendo Switch. Like, the companies understand that you need to pile up games, you need to pile up hype, you need to build up goodwill, and then follow through on it. It baffles me that Xbox thinks that this is the correct move. Like, even if you love handhelds, even if you think this is a good move, why not announce this with more games? I hope the Xbox showcase is a banger. I hope it actually shows a lot of stuff that is going to help shift the tide. There's rumors of a new Doom game. Show me some gameplay for like the expansion of Starfield. Talk about the future of Xbox, because at this point, I don't even care about Game Pass. Like, you're giving games away for dirt cheap. $10 a month for hundreds of games is a good deal, undoubtedly. But at this point, how can people even care about Game Pass if there is no future to it, if you're not actually investing in a cool future ecosystem? If you say at the end of this, hey, we're also making a handheld, and then you don't say anything else, I just don't care. Focus on the games. Sorry, I'm very passionate about this because I am still annoyed. I think that PlayStation and Nintendo are doing so well. I have high hopes for the next Nintendo Switch. I have a little bit of hype for the PlayStation 5 Pro, but at this point, I just want Xbox to suck less. Good competition makes the industry better. All gamers all win when everybody is competing at their best. And honestly, Xbox has been completely drowning for years now. But what do you guys think? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. And would you buy an Xbox handheld? Tell me your thoughts in the comments. Please, if you could, give this video a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And please keep dreaming. What a gigantic Xbox L.